Hello everyone, this is G-Shock High Fashion Channel. Today is the first day of February, so as always we're gonna have a look at this month's new release G-Shock watch and just see if it's gonna be good, it's gonna be bad, or what is this all about. Altogether, we're gonna be like 16 models, so that's a bunch of them, but we could categorize them in few separate categories only. So first of all, we're gonna have a look at just a newly added colorway into an already existing family, that is the G800 Series. In this case, G800CM stands for camouflage, enhance the camouflage pattern. In this case, they call that the woodland camo. So it comes in three colorway: green, gray, and blue, which I believe we already got similar colorway before from a GD120 series. But in this case, in G800, since G800 is pretty famous today, so I kind of get it why they use this model instead of the other model there. Although this model looks pretty tactical in my opinion, and it have good functions, not that excellent, but yeah, pretty good for the price. Comparing all three colorway, I think I'm gonna like the gray version more because it comes with positive display. It's gonna be way more practical, since you know that the display on a G800 series similar as this didn't have any LED to glow them up, so it's gonna be way better if you get yourself a positive display model instead of a negative one. Although a negative version would look way more cooler for fashion wear, but for practical wear, as always, positive would be better. So in my case, I'm gonna like the gray better compared to the others, so it's all up to you guys. Okay, moving on to the next series, we're gonna have look something that is also similar to the G870, which is the G800 series version, and upgrade for this already existing model, and that is the GB800. And Castle G-Shock released like a bunch of them altogether, 6 colorway. They call this the G Squad. I have no idea why they use that specific term in this case, but regardless, this model comes with a Bluetooth functions in them to link with your phone, so you guys can use them for sports. They have a step tracker in them, which I believe had already been added in previous BBG model before. So this is sort of like that, but in the G-Shock branding. But it's focusing on G800 series, which one of the best analog digital model out there right now. And also the price for this is surprisingly pretty low, since it have a gyrometer built in, it have Bluetooth functions, a lot of lock memory in them. That it's very good. If you're thinking about getting a G-Shock that is lower end, they have a lot of functions, I would recommend you guys to get a GB800 series instead of a G880. The price for both of these didn't differ as much anyway, so why not? Castle G-Shock have been highlighting the yellow one more than the other colorway, but for me, for my personal taste, I'm gonna grab the green version or the all black version instead, because I rarely gonna use something like too vibrant recently. I don't know why. Just look at the one on my wrist right now. I'm wearing something that is a little bit darker than usual that I used to wear before, so that's why I'm looking for something that is less stand out on the crowd. That's just my taste, but you guys need to wait a little bit because it's gonna take some time. I haven't reviewed the Red Out series model yet as well, so I'm looking forward to that one first, and then I'll proceed with grabbing more and more of this newer release G-Shock one. Alright, moving on to the next series that just been released as well last month, I believe, is the St400 Series. They had actually written that this G-Steel is a G-Steel with a watch face of a GA110. That used to be my most favorite model, but for some reason it lost its popularity. I don't know why, but I kind of like this. But since even though they use this GA110 watch face, again, as I already mentioned before, they cut up the function, the speed measuring capabilities and that. So basically this G-Steel is just like other watches out there, except it comes with a G-Steel body like this. Even though I kind of like the G-Steel model, look at that, I'm wearing two right now, one for GST200. This is GST300 series. Look at how good it looks on my wrist. Stay tuned for the unboxing and full review for this model coming out soon as well. I'm still on the fence if I'm gonna like this or not, but considering a G-Steel had always come with a simple function that's just focusing more on the appearance than this function, so I kind of get it. They did release like a bunch of them last month, but all of them come with this weird color variations, so I'm not a fan of those. But for this model release though, it looks pretty good in my opinion. Golden black, I mean, it's very classic colorway, so I'm gonna try to give this model a chance and we'll see if I'm gonna like this or not. So stay tuned for the full review as well, coming up I believe somewhere at the end of the month or next month. So alright, moving on to the next series, which is called the Fire Fetish. It comes in black and orange. Only the AWM100 series and also the GW2310 model. And one of the reasons why I think that people gonna like this is because it comes with a really small size and very easy to use button operation. I mean, the watch is pretty standard. It looks rugged as the way it is. If I have extra budget laying around, why not? Moving on to the next series, which is also a very new model that had been added in here. They call that the entry level Modmaster G-Shock watch. This guy over here. I thought that the twin sensor had been the entry model or entry level into the Modmaster family. Seems like I was wrong. Seems like this is the entry level for the Modmaster like this. It does come with a triple sensor built in them, except the watch face design, I don't really feel it, man. It looks, I mean, if you want something that is triple sensor that look almost like a Modmaster, then you should get this. The price for this also half the price if you are getting a real Modmaster, so why not try them out? I mean, the button operation is totally different as well. It does have the rugged appearance of a Modmaster. It does have the mod resist structure, so try it out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna grab this one yet, so I'm just gonna wait on it first. I'm pretty sure Casio G-Shock will be releasing more of this GW100 series in more different color variations coming up soon, so I'm gonna wait on those instead of getting this one first. So that's just from my opinion. You guys go decide if you really like this thing. Just go ahead, grab this. I mean, have a lot of functions. The price is almost the same as getting a Rangeman anyway, so just try it out. Last but not least, we're gonna have a look at new colorway for a GA110, the Gravity Master Sky Cockpit Twin Sensor Series G-Shock watch. I believe we already got something similar before from a GA1000 series as well. Gray, black, and some yellow accents in them. In this case, it looks way better. Two-layer watch band, gray at the bottom, black on top, and it looks very tactical, very military-like. I mean, it looks very good in my opinion, but again, the function is pretty much the same, just new colorway. So if you are into one of this, why not give it a try? Right, this is it for the month of February, but I like to add a little bit more on something that upcoming as well that you guys have been asking about. That is on the GPS equipped Rangeman model. If you read the description or the specification for this new Rangeman, I mean, it looks very good. I'm already considering that the function is gonna be very good. You have GPS, map tracking, triple sensor, and all those. We all knew that it's gonna be very good. But what I'm concerned about is the battery consumption. So I need to try this thing out and see if this is gonna work for me or not. And I hope you guys found all of these tiny little things that I shared. I hope you guys useful, informative, and entertaining as well for your future reference. Leave a like if this video does help you with your future purchase decision. I will indeed grab each and every one of them for review. So full review coming up soon. But for now, that is all. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I really appreciate your support. This is G-Shock Fashion channel, and